Hi guys. Hi guys. Uh, in this particular class, I will going to discuss regarding the Union Cabinet. This particular Union Cabinet with its cabinet ministers, that is the real executive body which works for the carrying out the works of the governments. So the Union Cabinet is considered as real executive, uh, and these particular ministers, the cabinet ministers, can be divided into two hierarchies. The first one is cabinet level, and second one is ministers of the state. The maximum strength of the Union Cabinet is about 15% of the total strength of the parliament. So the parliament strength is in Rajya Sabha, we are having 250 members. 250 is the Rajya Sabha strength, and when you talk about the Lok Sabha strength, it is 545. When you combine this Lok Sabha strength of 545 and Rajya Sabha strength of 250, it makes 795. The total strength of the parliament is 795. So the ministers, the cabinet ministers, will be 15% of 795. That is approx 53 55 members can be selected as the cabinet minister, who will be working under the prime ministers. And the cabinet ministers will be having two kinds of responsibilities. One is, first responsibility will be the ministers of every department is responsible for the administration of his department. If you consider home ministry, the minister who will be holding home ministry, he is the sole responsible for the taking administration work of that particular ministry. So he has to look after towards that the administrative matters of pertaining to that particular ministry. Then second thing is, this particular individual who will be having this particular ministry with him, that particular minister is is having the responsibility of success or failure of his department. If you talk about any ministry, if you say about railway ministry or home ministry, whatever the work they are carrying out in their ministry, the success of that ministry is the success of the minister. If they are failing to carry out the work of that ministry, again, that is the failure of that particular minister. And who is the who is holding that particular ministry. So there is the data will be the present home minister. Okay, in 2020, the present home minister is Amit Shah ji. So if he does good thing in the home affairs, okay, if he maintains the security and safety of the Indian citizens, then that success will be goes to the Amit Shah's responsibility, Amit Shah's shoulder. Or else if he is failing to maintain the safety and security in India, then that will be the failure of the individual. Okay, if that particular ministry fails, then the minister also failing. That is the thing. Okay, and apart from this, these union cabinet ministers are having the collective responsibility of the parliament. They have to sit in the parliament and they have to undergo the discussions. They have come up with the decisions, and they have to be a part of the policies which comes out from that Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Then what happens, these particular cabinet ministers, they will be having, they can enjoy their powers until they are having their they gain their trust from the parliament. Okay, once they get removed from once they lost the trust from the parliament, they have to be removed from this cabinet ministry. So again, this particular cabinet ministers will be headed by the prime minister. Prime ministers of the country, they are the head of these cabinet ministers. Whatever the work they are carrying out in their particular respective ministries, they have to report to the prime minister, because prime minister is the head of the government. Again, this particular prime minister, he maintains a link between cabinet and prime minister, this president, sorry, president. Whatever the cabinet ministers they wanted to discuss with the president, they have to go through the prime ministers. Prime minister will be acting like the link between president and cabinet ministers. So the present prime minister who will be heading these various cabinet ministers is our well-known personality, that is Sri Narendra Modi ji. Then here is the list of cabinet ministers. Yeah, cabinet ministers of 2020. I will be discussing about the first. And to become this cabinet ministers, okay, the one should have, either he should belong to the Rajya Sabha or else Lok Sabha. Okay. So first cabinet minister is Sri Narendra Modi, who is also having the post of prime minister of our country. He holds these four ministries with him: Ministry of Personnel and Public Grievances and Pensions; second ministry, Department of Space; Department of Atomic Energy; and so these are the ministries he will be holding, and all other important policy issues and other portfolios not allocated to any ministers will be with under the prime minister, that is the Sri Narendra Modi ji. Okay. So again, the other cabinet ministers, second important cabinet ministry is Home Affairs. Okay. And as I told you earlier, the Home Ministry, it is in the hands of Sri Amit Shah ji. Next, Ministry of Defense. Ministry of Defense, this ministry will be headed by Sri Rajnath Singh ji. Then Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Ministry of Micro and Small Medium Enterprises. That ministry is under Sri Nitin Jairam Gadkari, who is MP, a member of Parliament from Nagpur constituency, Maharashtra. Then D.V. Sadananda Gowda, he holds the Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers. After that, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, she holds the Ministry of Finance as well as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Then Sri Ramvilas Paswan ji, he holds the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Next one is Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Panchayat Raj. These are under the leadership of Sri Narendra Singh Tomar. Okay, so this person, Sri Narendra Singh Tomar, he holds these three ministries: Panchayat Raj, Rural Development and Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. Then next one is Sri Ravi Shankar Prasad ji. Under this personality, we are having the ministries like Ministry of Law and Justice, Ministry of Communication, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Next cabinet ministry is Srimati Harsimit Kaur Badal. She has a ministry called Ministry of Food Processing Industries. If I move further, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, it is under the leadership of Sri Thawar Chand Gehlot. Then Ministry of External Affairs, which is very important ministry, which will help to improve our country's bilateral agreements, our country's relationship with the other countries. That ministry is with Dr. S. Jaishankar. Okay. That S stands for Subramaniam. Okay. Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar, he holds the Ministry of External Affairs. Okay. Then next one is Ministry of Human Resource Development, MHRD, whatever is that ministry is in the leadership of Sri Ramesh Pokhriyal ji. The next ministry is Ministry of Tribal Affairs. It is under the leadership of Sri Arjun Munda. Sri Arjun Munda is the Minister for Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Then Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Textiles. These two ministries will be headed by Srimati Smriti Zubin Irani. Then next one is Dr. Harsh Vardhan. He is the cabinet minister. Under him, we are having three ministries. Those are Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Earth Sciences. Then next one is Sri Prakash Javadekar ji. He is having the ministry like Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises. After that, Ministry of Railways and Ministry of Commerce and Industry will be headed by Sri Piyush Goyal ji. Then next cabinet ministry is Sri Dharmendra Pradhan. He holds the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gases, and second ministry is Ministry of Steel. Next one is Sri Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi ji. This person holds the Ministry of Minority Affairs. Then if I move further, Sri Prahlad Joshi ji, he is also a cabinet member who holds the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, Ministry of Coal, Ministry of Mines. Then next, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, it is under the leadership of Dr. Mahendranath Pandey. Then next one is Sri Arvind Ganpat Sawant. Under his leadership, we are having the ministry called Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises. Next cabinet ministry is Sri Giriraj Singh. Under his leadership, we are having the Ministry of Animal Husbandry and Dairy and Fisheries. Next cabinet ministry is Sri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. Under Gajendra Singh Shekhawat ji's leadership, we are having the ministry called Ministry of Jal Shakti. And these are the cabinet ministers. Okay, 25 cabinet ministers we are having. Apart from that, I told you there are ministers of state who are having the independent charge. So these are the persons who are having the independent charge of states. So Sri Santosh Kumar Gangawar, Sri Rao Indrajit Singh, Sri Sripad Yasho Nayak, Sri Jitendra Singh, and Sri Kiren Riju, Sri Prahlad Singh Patel, Sri Rajkumar Singh, Sri Hardeep Singh Puri, and Sri Mansukh L. Mandviya. These are all the ministers who are having the independent charge, and these are their ministries. Go through with that, pause my video, and you can go through with their ministries. I quickly move forward again. Ministers of the states, okay. Sri Sripad Yasho Nayak, Sri Jitendra Singh, Sri Kiran Riju, then Sri Rajkumar Singh, Sri Hardeep Singh Puri. This is the list, guys. Okay, you pause your video and you go through with their particular names and their ministries. So this is the next list again. This is again the next list. Yeah. So this is what about cabinet and the cabinet ministries and the cabinet ministers of 2020 I wanted to discuss with you. So see you in next video, guys. Till then, take care. Bye.